Hey everybody, welcome back. Yamaha Warrior, ATV 350 Warrior, 6-speed manual. You can see it's all apart in the back here. Lost spark on it, so we're checking out a few things. Narrowed it down to the coil. I got a new, narrowed it down to the stator. Even though we replaced the coil, plug, charged up the battery, tried to make sure everything's good. Did all the tests that read to the repair manual coming down to the stator. So just a quick walk around of this machine. This one's mine. I've had it for, say 6 years or so. There's a wasp on me. You can see I got bit by a wasp on my face while out riding the other ATVs. But this one here has been fantastic. These are, there's a wasp there. These are the original tires still on this machine. It's a 2002, like I said, 350 Warrior, 6-speed manual. Let's have a real close look at it. Now that we've got all the fenders off, and it's still a little dirty underneath, but we can take a quick look here and I can show you the blood and guts of the machine. So we'll get right down inside. Stator's underneath here, of course. Got it all unplugged right now. So did the tests on here. We've got the red wire, white wire. That's where our main test was at. These ones came up fine. It's these two here, the red wire and the white and blue wire, where we've got nothing. So after a few tests, we decided that that's what the problem is. Like I said, I replaced the coil. First off, we started with the spark plug. Changed out 4 different plugs. Still no spark. Charged up the battery. The battery was fine anyway. Had a booster on it. Still nothing, no spark. Tested the coil. Coil was bad. So, you know what? For 20 bucks, went out and bought a new coil. There it is. Installed it. Cleaned up the grounds. Did all that, still no spark, so it's kind of perplexing after that. Next step was test the stator. I actually had the stator out, bench tested it, put it back on, tested it again on the machine with the battery all hooked up. Everything's going, key on, still nothing. So going after that, got a new one over here. Anyway, let's get back to the machine. Lots of suspension, one of the most popular machines out there, obviously. Probably one of the highest selling ATV sport machines out there. So great suspension all the way around. Good riding machine, good handling, decent power. For an older mill, it's just a 2-valve head. Would have been nice to have a 4-valve head, maybe some bigger carburation, bigger exhaust. You can punch this thing up to 400, no problem there, CC wise. It's kind of scrolling through here. CDI box down here, regulator here. All greasable Zerk fittings in the suspension and in the swing arm. Make sure you do your front ones as well too. Disc brakes front and rear, which is awesome. Again, completely stock machine, stock exhaust. Should change it out, get a little bit more power out of it. This thing is pretty heavy anyway. Get rid of some of the weight in the back. Fenders are off. Aftermarket battery. That's the only other thing that's been really changing this thing. Well, there's a plug and plug wire. Just got it hanging here for right now. Zip tied up to the couple of cables here. Taking a quick look at the machine. Again, grease fittings everywhere. Grease up your machine. I did put aftermarket rims on because the other ones were dented up. Painted the bumper just in black. Chrome rims. The other ones, like I said, dented up, changed them out. Wiring harness, just make sure all your connections look good, all the wires are not frayed or anything. Headlights, of course, sit right in here, just got them off for now. Real simple controls, reverse and engine start stop, all that high-low, obviously. I just run regular fuel in this thing. Never thought about running premium, but that's okay. Front fenders. Give them a quick clean. One of the decals is off, missing one of the letters here. Other than that, a pretty decent machine. One of my favorite ones to run. Got my seat over there. It's in fantastic condition. There we go. You can see that this machine here is in pretty decent shape, so really enjoy it. So we'll let you know what happens once we get the stator installed on this thing and fired up and getting ready to run again. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. Questions, comments, they'll all be answered. Cheers.